What's up, chat? How you been holding up? I've been chilling, man. I've been chilling. I mean, I've been busy, but I've been chilling. I've been chilling, man. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna stream, but you know, they're saying that Wolverine gonna be here, so you know how it goes. Wait, Wolverine was announced 5 years ago? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. 5 years ago was a long time ago. Rayman leaks? What Rayman leaks? Bradley didn't tell me about no Rayman leaks. Webcam is too low. Yeah, trust that. Oh my god, I forgot not to stream. Literally forgot not to stream. Rayman Legends 3D Alt Remake. Yeah, I haven't heard shit about that. I'm still waiting for Sega to release that fucking crazy taxi game that they've been talking about for ages. How's the volume levels? Is Bradley now your only news source these days? Went from being the 4chan scanner to now relying on Bradley. I know, right? The fall of a great. Look, man, look. I used to do a lot of drought content. I just don't have time for that anymore. Like, I used to fill up all those droughts with tons and tons of content, and I was just like, I can't do it anymore. You know, if there's nothing big to talk about, I just don't have energy to talk anymore. It just is what it is. Ugh. I played Pragmata. Oh, I heard about that. Look, I don't think I've played a game since my 30th birthday. Maybe I played something off that. I don't know. I really haven't been playing anything, honestly. I've been so just like occupied. So, you know, I'm trying to get back into it though, but I need to get like, I might get a handheld this year actually. I might get a new gaming handheld. I'm seeing some shit that's being revealed that's just like, I need to get one of those DS handhelds actually. Have I watched The Boys final season? Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah. I mean, that shit was going all over the fucking place, but it's what it is. You're sad about the Sands of Time remake? Yeah, I mean, we all knew it was coming, but the fact that they dragged us around for several years before admitting the truth, that's what pissed me off. Someone needs to, like, decomp those PS2 games, because relying on Ubisoft, God, the fall of Ubisoft is horrible. I'd go as far as to say the fall of Ubisoft is worse than the fall of Sonic. And we lived through the fall of Sonic. But the fall of Ubisoft, that shit hurt. That shit hurt just like the Philly Eagles. Oof. Yo, what's up, gamer guy? What's up, Bradley? Ain't you supposed to be live, Bradley? What are you doing here? Do I think Sony has lost its way to a degree? I think Sony, just like any corporation, needs competition so they can stay in line. And because Xbox has been fumbling the bag so much, they don't have no competition anymore. I mean, I guess Nintendo technically, but they're in a different lane with their weaker hardware. I mean, Switch 2 is not as bad, but obviously Sony has kind of got a bit too comfortable, is what I would say. Which is natural because, again, the competition level. Why the fuck is the chat here? Move. Alright, let's see what we got. How's the volume levels? Who's ready for that Sonic CD remake? I'm sure you can buy that, because I ain't buying that shit. Oh, straight to it. Okay, straight to it. Shit. Okay. Even though Marvel movies have been mid recently, the games, that shit might hype me up.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them.
No, they go 4K.
However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Finally, they're streaming in 4K. I mean, it's probably not their first time, but they took centuries to do that shit.
Let's see if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead.
Yeah, the streams look so much better in 4K. Oh my god.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
It literally feels like video game footage, as in not like compressed live stream event footage. It looks like I'm the one playing it. The 4K is crazy. I mean, you guys can't see it. Even the air assassinations on some Ezio shit. Oh yeah, this is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we need.
No answer. Stay sharp. I don't like this. Should do another sweep. It's too quiet.
The guard really couldn't hear you running from behind him. Okay. Yeah, this shit get bloody. Holy fuck. Holy shit. This ain't Spider-Man no more. This shit bloody. Gamer guys, stop with the Marvel quizzes, okay? There's life outside of Marvel.
Shut it, freak.
Ali, I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I have no recollection of that. Is it not fitting, okay? Why are we complaining? Is it not the same shit?
Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup! Now!
This might have been a Game of the Year contender if it wasn't for GTA 6. Am I gonna be watching Ghana this month? I mean, if it happens when I'm not at work, then sure.
You are, Red.
going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
Oh, this shit is Mortal Kombat. Gory.
Son of a bitch!
Someone said they need to skip to the Unleashed remaster with no Sun and Moon medal requirements. The time you spent waiting for a remaster with no medal requirements, you could have just learnt where the medals were, okay? Chop chop. Oh gosh, oh my god.
Let's go.
That'll work.
Alright, we riding motorbikes now, okay. Spider-Man ain't do that in the games.
Where are those mutants?
I'm finding it hard to believe he's the hero in this story. I feel like he's the villain somehow. This dude is wild.
Get out of my way! Your mind shorted.
I'm so annoyed that Sony are being vicious now and they don't be putting shit on PC because, like, oh my god, imagine this on real hardware. Oh my god. He ran over his head, oh my god. This is gonna be better than all 3 Spider-Man games. Alright, hold on. The first Spider-Man game was crazy. Let's not go there. Well, when they ruined his face, I mean, we could debate that. You know, that was, you know. That's from Miles Morales. I mean, I'm a sucker for the winter thing, though, so I got a bit of bias towards that.
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it.
The fuck is this? Alien face.
Some folks can't wait to die.
Someone said looks more creative than the Spider-Man games. Don't forget when the first one came out, it was crazy, okay? September 15th. Okay, that's not bad. That's only 3 months away.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player, action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even know they exist. As you saw, you'll encounter
Remember,
iconic
new is
Marvel
always
characters
better.
like Jean Grey,
Yeah, that is the law.
Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't.
Someone
wait
said
to die.
Wolverine took up too much time. It's been
We
9
also showed you a glimpse
minutes.
of the brutal
The fuck
combat
else are they gonna
illustrations in
show?
Marvel's
Did they have
Wolverine.
GTA
It's
here?
fast, fluid, and visceral in the
No,
way
they're
that
not gonna
only
show
Logan can
something like for
deliver.
9 minutes. Okay, relax.
Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage
You'll
of
be
the
lucky if you
PlayStation
get
5
1 minute with
consoles.
CGI,
We cannot
10
wait
seconds
for
of
you to get your
gameplay.
hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out
Pre-order?
PlayStation blog for more information.
Oh,
On
I
behalf
am a
of
sucker, so maybe
everyone
I'll do
at
that.
Insomniac Games, thank you. See you next time.
I hate that they're not pulling this to PC. I'm pissed. We almost killed exclusives.
Hello and welcome to State
Microsoft
of
were
Play.
doing
I'd
tons
like
of
to
work
start
to
by
kill
thanking Marcus
exclusives.
and the whole team at
Sony are
Insomniac for
ruining
that
it.
extended look at
Ruining.
Marvel's Wolverine.
Look at my lips.
We've got
Ruining.
a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation Studios and third-party studios from around the globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
More Marvel? Oh, now this is coming to PC. Not Wolverine, but this other random shit. See what I mean?
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art, the Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight. You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why
Doom?
you should kneel. Think you're a genius?
All
Doom?
caps.
Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless. And now my
A
turn.
2D fighter?
You made promises, Doom. And
I think I saw something like this
promises
before.
shall be
I completely
kept.
forgot.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way.
We did? Alright. Yeah, that makes sense.
Showtime! You look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge.
Yeah, we did see this.
Time to stop laughing, Gobby.
That all you got? Bump away!
They're whooping Spider-Man, shit.
I'm gonna kill Spider-Man, not you! You want to fight? Carnage will give you one to the
Moment has come. Attack! No mercy.
Let me do it! I'll slice you up! Don't be greedy! He's mine!
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my
I
wrath!
thought I was Russia for a sec.
end is near.
I want the one in the bottom middle. Ugh.
I see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Rayman?
Dragons!
Oh, that's the leak you were talking about.
Let's roll!
Okay. Rayman
Your
back.
heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales.
It's so funny how Ubisoft has been
throughout
under so
the
much
Glade
fucking
of
fire,
Dreams.
now they're actually doing shit that people want. I mean, they even remaking Black Flag for the Glazers. Shit. Okay. Okay. I can't express enough how much better these things look in 4K, these events.
The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
Gamer guy, don't hype up the chat.
It's time I made my lion mark.
It's 4 against 1! You don't stand a chance! Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance.
Globots to the rescue!
I am as fast as a falcon!
Quick size! For the glade, then!
You think this ends here?
This VA is killing me.
Here!
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything because I forgot what Rayman sounded like, but I was thinking, what is his voice?
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
Legends Retold. October. I ain't pre-ordering shit from Ubisoft. I love my lesson. Prince of Persia. Sushi. Mint Rocket. Copyrighted music? Ugh. Did I see the super mid-galaxy? The Mario? Yeah, I saw the Mario movie. It was cool. Thanks for the copyright claim trailer. I'm not ready for one of those games to be coming in 2027. I have a double check and realize it's only a few months away. I mean, it's true though. This looks like a remaster of a DS game. Someone said, I don't think Sonic will be announced here on Summer Game Fest in 3 days in a much better spot for it. Yeah, but Sega are unpredictable. But IGN Live is on Saturday, and they said there's going to be some Sonic there, so... If they got an IGN Live segment, then they better show something before that. Rogue on him. You got 1440p mono. The stream looks good on it. I'm still surprised that most people are still on 1080p. Like, it's like people don't want to upgrade to 4K. I mean, years ago I would have said it's because of price, but nowadays 4K is like the default if you buy a mono. Do I have a 4K OLED monitor? I bought a 4K OLED monitor and I returned it, so I'm still on IPS. I didn't like how the text looked. It wasn't sharp enough, so I had to return it. It was 4K OLED 240 Hz. I even played Sonic Heroes at 240 Hz. It was crazy smooth, but I still returned it. For the cost of GPUs, they should stick to 1080p. I mean, look.
Hi everyone.
I actually got a 58, I think. I've actually forgotten if I have a 58 or not.
Did you miss me?
Because I haven't gamed on it. Let me see. I only got it because my 4080 was acting up. So I just upgraded.
見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクシ
Yep,
ョンゲーム
58.
煙です。舞台は煙
I don't think I've even gamed much on it, to be honest.
混ざってるカオスな街。
But I use it for
アジア
AI
をベース
shit,
に
so
いろんなカルチ
you
ャー
know.
が入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。 この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や
Still
妖
using
怪を見
AI?
つけ
I
出
never
して
stop.
で可視化して
I never
そ
stop.
こに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい未知を狩る。あなた自身に憑依してもらい
You
ます。
lost a lot of
そし
weight.
て憑依した妖怪のパワーを使っ
I
て
mean, I haven't been gone that long. I mean, I feel like I was the same size last time I
スーパーパワー
streamed.
でもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界
I've
の
been around this size for over a year now, I think.
ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。もう1つは弓ハンター。
Prem's new career is
次は
AI work.
シャーマン。そこで皆さん
Don't worry about my new
マルチ
career.
プレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこの煙シ
Will I
テ
do a
ィで
20th
煙って遊ん
anniversary
でいただ
stream
け
for
れ
the
ば
second
嬉
best
しいで
song
す。
game?
私た
Talk
ち
about
は
06?
カオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。
I've done
あま
enough
りにも
06
近い
streams for a
年
lifetime.
煙シティへようこそ。
I don't have
言い
much
たいところですが、煙はま
desire
だ
to
まだ
stream
開発
old
中です。
games on
情
Sonic
報
Channel
をいっ
anymore.
ぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙
I
の
mean, I've
世
done them
界
so
をこ
many
れから
times.
楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュッシュシュッシュッシュシュッシュッシュッシュッカカカカカカ。
How much do I weigh now? My weight's usually between 66 and 72. But I haven't been lifting, so I'm literally just like skinny. I stopped lifting a while ago. At my heaviest, I was 129.
Halfway across the continent.
That's kilograms.
Hard woman to track down.
What are we looking at? This looks interesting. This, yeah. Tomb Raider.
Well, you found me. Ms. Croft,
Please don't be exclusive. Please don't be exclusive to Sony. Please do not be exclusive to Sony.
This isn't about glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle. Buried in centuries of
Please do not be exclusive to Sony. Please.
You don't strike me as someone who walks past a
Do
locked
not
door
be
without
exclusive
wondering
to
what's
Sony.
behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
Yo, what's up, Jaden Lamar? On Steam. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful.
Gotta say, I captured your good side.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
Well, we can't still say no need for Sony because we still gotta like dust off our PS5s for what's its face, Wolverine. 48-hour early access on Deluxe. Oh, you already know. 50-60? No, I said 50-80.
So, what was your favourite from today?
I like.
What was your favorite from today? Let me know.
What did you like about it?
He's big.
Tell me what you liked.
Oh, I think my favourite is the Diplodocus.
It was the first person game.
Daisuke, they're here.
Oh yeah, GTA 6 isn't even on PC, for fuck's sake. That shit gonna run at 30 frames. Oh my god, 30 frames in big 2026.
There's always a choice.
The Lost Wild. What do I prefer? Lower resolution or lower frame rate? Well, I don't prefer any of them. If you're forced to pick one, though, it depends on how low of a resolution or how low of a frame rate. Phantom Blade 0. Summer 2026. Gameplay and story deep dive coming late summer.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade 0 in passing in a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more
When do you think we
details
can
in a
expect
gameplay and
Frontiers 2?
story
You're
deep
thinking
dive coming later
CGI
this
teaser
summer.
or summer gameplay? Didn't they say they're dropping the Frontiers
Next,
Definitive Edition? You talking about
let's head over
2?
to the sandworm-infested
They
sands of
remastering the
Arrakis
old one
in
and sending it
Dune
back to you. You
Awakening.
talking about a sequel?
In this open-world
You
survival
got too much dip on your
RPG,
chip there.
you can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
You have a feeling that 4K and 8K still sound next gen to many?
Alone or with friends, you will
I mean,
explore
4K
the
is not
vast
next
open
gen.
world of Arrakis
8K fine.
and
4K
learn
is
to
not next
survive
gen.
and thrive by unlocking
Maybe for a
the secrets
Nintendo
of the
fan,
Fremen.
but like, I don't know.
Along the way, you'll discover new technologies.
They're making a
craft
definitive
gadgets and
version.
weaponry,
Oh right, I forgot.
and
Right.
build a base of operations.
Some people
that will
only watch
grow
me
and
for the news,
expand
and I
as we
didn't talk
progress
about it.
towards power
Well, I
and
mean,
attention.
I posted on the community tab,
Pursue
but I didn't
the
make a
path
video
of
on
the
it.
Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster.
There was a heavy
Trooper,
leak
or Mentor,
from, I think it was
and
rated in
master
Korea
anything
or some
from
shit
mind
like that,
control
that there was
to
gonna be a
brutal
Frontiers
hand-to-hand
Definitive
combat.
Edition.
In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play
People
with
are
your
speculating
friends
what's
or
gonna be in
alone
it.
in a brand new
We don't know
single-player
yet.
mode arriving
My
with
assumption
the
is that they're just
PlayStation
gonna
release.
include all the DLC, maybe make a few slight changes, call it a day. Nothing crazy. But Sonic fans are saying they're gonna do some crazy shit to it. Who
Dune
knows?
Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today.
8K is only held back because
The
there's no 8K
fan-favorite
content
PS2
right now.
classic Dynasty
The
Warriors
reason
3
why
is
8K
getting
is not
remastered
taking
for
off is
PS5.
mainly because high frame rate became more important.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition
Like, people
Remastered
want
is
to
a
play at
modern revival
144
of the
hertz, 240
2001 game
hertz.
that established the
No one's gonna
foundations
play
of
at
the
8K
series.
60 when
Players
you could
can
play at
become one
4K
of over
240
40 officers
or 4K
and
120.
experience intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast
Who is that?
battlefields. And joining the battle is Zoan, the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
How is your monitor 50 hertz? You on PAL? You got a PAL screen? Like, the fuck?
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete
When will
Edition
8K
Remastered
become the norm?
launches later this year. Pre-orders
Because of
start
higher
today.
refresh rate, it's gonna take centuries. I mean, people are still using 1080p.
From the
There's people
award-winning
that have never
studio behind
experienced
the Ori
4K
series
walking
comes a bold
around
new vision for
saying on the
action
internet
RPGs.
with their chest that 4K is
No Rest
overrated
for the
and they've never
Wicked
used
is
it.
a brutal Souls-like
So I don't
built
see
around
8K
skill,
becoming the norm anytime soon.
consequence,
Even if
precision
I'll
combat.
be upgrading to it at
Step
some
into a
point.
living
But the
hand-painted
norm?
world you can explore alone or share with friends in your own persistent realm. A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything.
Like, as amazing as 4K is,
A massive
if you're
world,
talking about 4K 60
a
versus
deep
even
class and
1080p
progression system,
240,
and hundreds of
1080p
hours of
240
content,
would give 4K
including
60 a serious
endgame,
run for its money.
all with full crossplay and cross-save.
Then again, I'm not going back to 1080p.
No Rest
Like,
for
fuck
the
that.
Wicked
I'm not a
launches on
caveman.
PS5
I'm
this
joking.
October
I'm joking.
and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd
Frame is
see
rich so you
appeal
can
of
buy
necessity.
everyone in the chat 4K 144 tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. 4K 30 FPS or 1080p 120. That's ridiculous. I'm not doing 30 FPS. In big 2026, that's not even that's not happening.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors.
Oh, cool, okay.
The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi. Miyamoto Musashi.
Miyamoto?
The fool who seeks strength, yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment
2K
in all
144 Hz
matters.
Master Race.
Ori departed. Give me.
I mean, the true Master Race is like 8K 240. But I don't even know if that even exists.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Did I see that Kobe's posted this again? Yeah, I saw one of them. He was talking about like best Sonic bosses or final bosses, and he mentioned obviously the greatest one ever, Mental Overlord. You know, gotta pay respects to the quote.
We can't wait to get our hands
Did I
on
listen to
Onimusha
Iceman?
Way of the Sword this September.
Of course I listened to
But
Iceman.
you
It's
won't
the
have to wait
Iceman.
long to
The
try it
fuck?
yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha
Classic.
team.
And not the Sonic kind of classic that we're sick and tired of. The good kind of classic. As a British person, you're getting sick of British accents in American media because it's always the same damn accent. Never scouts or anything, just basic ass British. Americans, they struggle to accept any culture other than their own. They're only now allowing British accents in their shit. It's gonna be a while before they put another different British accent in their shit. Plus, most of the British actors are, you know, playing American characters anyway, so. You saw the Drewski skit, right? The Drewski skit was hilarious. Oh, I love nothing more than watching black British actors take all the black American roles. That's my favorite thing in the world. There's nothing I love more than to watch a black American show or movie and then Google the actor and find out he's British. There's nothing I love more in the world.
Hey! Who's there?
Simon. Are you there?
I can sample this melody. Ooh.
Please say something.
Imagine a trap beat with this.
Where did you go, Simon?
Boom, boom, boom.
Something
Boom,
doesn't
boom, 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 boom. Whew. God. Cool NBA young boy. I got a slap.
I'm sorry,
Sorry?
What are you doing here?
Someone said, ew, stop. That's not the rock music I love. This doesn't sound like it could be in a Sonic game. The fuck is that? I don't even like rap music. Except for Eminem. Now he's good.
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
We want EDM. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sonic isn't even rock anymore. It's been so long. He's EDM now. Ugh. I'm talking about my beatbox improv. If you can't appreciate the idea, then you don't deserve the finished version. Okay? You gotta see the vision early.
The target is the front
Someone
gate
said
of the
Tom
capital
McDonald
of
the
our
book.
homeland, the Federation of Central
Oh
Asia.
god.
We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
So you're the next one? The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
I thought that was Jordan Peele.
Something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
City is pretty when it's there, just like a flower.
Enemy artillery is intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base.
Where are you going, Copter?
Sony better have something good saved at the end, because there's no way they put Wolverine at the beginning as if they were going to end with something better, and then it's just going to be mid.
Legendary savior.
They better have GTA or something.
DD wants the legendary savior to get
Ain't
as
no
much
way
publicity as possible.
that they just
More
started
exposure,
Wolverine and it's just going to be this shit.
Cannons firing. We're gonna be wiped out.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex.
What's the best game I played this year? I haven't played anything this year.
The wings of thieves.
Literally nothing.
No harm will come to you.
Like, I don't think I played a single thing.
Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within
I've been
reach.
so just occupied.
What, the imposter? Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait.
I actually forgot that I had a Switch 2. Like, I had a moment where, like, because my Switch 2's behind the TV. So I had a moment where I was at the TV, and I was like, I have a Switch 2. And then I, like, bought Pokemon, because someone, like, I think I was on Twitter, and someone said that they put Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on Switch 2. And I was like, damn, I should have gone to Switch 2. And I was like, wait, I have a Switch 2. And then I bought the game, but I didn't open it. Spider-Man 2 came out 3 years ago?
シリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコンバット8 Wings of Shield
You know you forgot about your Switch 2 barely any hours in Mario Kart World after all that hype.
アーリーアクセス
Well,
は
I
9
mean,
月
look,
29日になります。
no 200cc?
今回の
Really?
映像では
The fuck did they
皆さんが
expect?
エースコンバット8で直面する出来事を一つ一つのカットに意味を持たせて約2分にギュッと詰
Someone
め
said
込んで
Sonic up next.
自由自在に
Bro heard the Japanese and was like, yep, Sonic
を
coming.
味わいながらドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kind of aces?
3 kind of aces. I know of the Gamer Guide 7 kind.
今回エースコンバット8 Wings of Shield にはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典として、パッケージ版には早期購入特典としてエースコンバット0ザ・ベルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした通り
I don't know why you want Sonic this bad this early when you know the game's coming in 2027. Well, I mean, they mentioned a definitive edition, so I think that's probably gonna come this year, and the actual follow-up game would be next year. Racing game? Imagine it was Burnout. Imagine it was no, don't even entertain that thought if they're not gonna do it. Don't even it's not Burnout. No, it's Need for Speed. It's Need for Speed. It's not Burnout. They don't do Burnout anymore. They abandoned Burnout. Just like every other franchise I love gets abandoned. Well, at least Rayman's coming back. OG Gens was the last time we got the anniversary game in the actual year. Yep. I was saying it's the Gamer Guide. I was literally telling him that 06 was one of the best anniversaries, and he tried to recoil in horror, and I told him, Mania didn't come out in the anniversary year. Frontiers didn't come out in an anniversary year. You got SA2, you got 06, and you got Generations. That's it.
Great take. Think we got it.
Yep, roll playback.
Stuntman. The fuck? The fuck? That's no Need for Speed? I'm gonna have to look into that.
There's a wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
Well, I prefer Crossbow to Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World's not even 200 CC, so unfortunately I can't pick it. Oh god.
Hurry up, move it! Save your ammo.
Ill.
Die, bastard. And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
That guy's sitting butt naked on the chair. That's wild.
You fell from the moon.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
You'll find nothing there but death.
God, these games are getting really fucking boring.
Good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Am I buying Star Fox? I don't fucking know yet. Sega's one of those companies who hop on trends a little too late. Yeah, I mean, it kind of pisses me off, to be honest, because why didn't they copy Super Mario Maker? Of all the things they copied from other companies, you couldn't copy Mario Maker?
I have to go.
The fuck was wrong with that? 11 years since Mario Maker came out. 11 years.
But it was just a paperclip. Falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
I can't believe we never got a good Sonic Maker game. Like, even the fan base of all the fan projects, no one actually made one. I don't mention the one that's been teased for 10 years.
An uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
Sonic Maker would be horrible because many just don't understand what makes a good Sonic level. But here's the thing though. The good levels will rise to the top. There'll be a rating system. And Mario Maker's got tons of shit levels too. And that game was still lit.
Years and forgot about
if you make shit levels, your levels will get skipped. It's that simple.
It was a way out.
People can change.
Plus there is a value in the fact that there's unlimited levels. They're still working. They're not working on that shit. I don't want to hear anything about that game. Okay? Ain't no demo release date, ain't no full release. I don't want to hear about it. Okay? If it ain't coming out, it's not worth talking about. Okay?
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Did I watch the MJ movie? Yeah, I watched the MJ movie. It was aight. That shit was too sanitized though. They didn't talk about anything. Okay? There was no like in-depth character assessment. It was very by the books. You know. But I'm happy to see his monthly listeners go up though. He jumped from like 60 million monthly listeners to like 100 and something, 110 plus million. That was crazy.
Darkness.
I can act like this shit doesn't exist because it doesn't exist. Okay? You can't just have no release date for over 5 years and expect me to act like it exists. Imagine if Sega did that shit.
Buried in shallow graves. I cried out in my sleep.
Prem should play Bub. I was thinking of streaming Bubsy 4D actually. People were saying it was actually decent. Plus Lake Feppard, the guy that made Spark 3, which is like the greatest non-Sonic game ever. He made an F-Zero game, so I actually need to check that out as well. Project update for a month. I'm not reading another project update. If I don't see a date, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of any of that shit, okay? Prince of Persia was circle jerking us for years. I don't have time for any of it. If it ain't a date on that shit, I don't care. Okay, it's that simple. I am 30 years old. I don't have time for circle jerks, okay? I don't. Would I do a Legacy of the Dark Knight stream? Is that the Lego game? I'm not doing Lego. Okay, I don't do Lego.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Night.
Is that an AI voice?
And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced
That's
an open
an AI
trial period
voice.
for the
Come
launch
on.
of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount.
Sony, you can't fool me.
Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time.
Look,
RuneScape Dragon
I
Wilds
don't
is
care
an
if they're
open
doing
world
it for
survival
free,
game
okay?
where you
It's
rise
about
from survivor
respecting
to dragon
the
slayer.
people, right? You could have just
Solo or
dropped
with friends
a
as you explore
demo,
Ashenfall,
like
a
something.
beautiful,
A
dangerous new
demo.
frontier in the RuneScape universe.
Okay, people
Where
are
power
aging
is
out here. We're
earned
not
and
living
every
forever.
action deepens your mastery.
I'm sorry, but like, I get that it's
Magic
free,
at
and
your
I would have
command,
paid for it if I
cross
could.
deadly terrain,
I know they can't do that
mass
because it's
forage
on.
in seconds,
But
uncover hidden
at the end of the
paths,
day,
and outmatch brutal monsters.
you can't expect people to just care enough and
Stronger
stay
than
invested just because,
Master
you know,
magic,
it's free.
melee, and ranged
Like, it looks
combat,
really good, but
and push deeper into uncharted
if you can't be
regions
like,
of
let's
Dawn.
just release a demo with
Build a
even
home
a
together,
level,
farm the land,
I'm not gonna get hyped for
fish
that.
the
It's been
waters.
years. It's been
Make it
years.
yours.
Not even a Green Hill like demo test.
RuneScape
Like
Dragon
Project
Wilds
06,
arrives
do you know
day
how many
one on
demos that they
PlayStation Plus later
released?
this year.
How many versions of PS6 they released that people could test out and get their feedback?
Next up, here's a
And that's
preview of games
remaking
coming
a
to the
3D
classic
Sonic
catalog
game.
in the next few months.
Like, I'm just not here
In
for the
June,
excuses.
battle
it's
colorful
free.
enemies
He doesn't
with
owe us
musical
anything.
instruments in Guitar Man,
But if
one
you
of
want
the
me
most
to be
stylish rhythm
invested,
games from the PS2 era.
after this amount of years, I'm not going to do that unless it's a demo, unless there's a date. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to read another project update. I've been there for years.
In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog. This PS2 action-adventure mixes run-and-gun gameplay with psychic powers.
It's annoying just to be invested in Exactly. It's more about respecting the viewer and their investment. And you could say it's free so you don't have a say, and it's cool. But if I don't have a say, then I also am not obligated to be invested either. Right? I could decide that I'm not invested.
Akashima Island.
That's why you hated the Sonic drought so much. The shorty mark kissing Frontier's hair before release. Well, I mean, a drought is different because a drought is like. I mean, droughts still suck, but it's more like they haven't announced anything. Once they announce something, they have to give you like a date, a region, a time period to be invested in. Like, oh, it's coming this year, and then later on they tell you the exact, date that it's coming out with more info. With this fan game, there's no date. There's no demo dates. It's not even like, let me feed you some scraps. Here's a couple levels. Play around with this. It might be a bit buggy. It's not done yet, but play around, give us some feedback. It's just nothing.
Oh, you two haven't met
Every
yet.
fan game that has taken years to make and actually came out had demos. Right? They gave you little snippets.
This facility has been shut down for
Like,
decades.
I'm sorry, but like, you want me to be invested? I'm not anymore. Like I was, but I'm not anymore. And you can't say, well, it's free, so you're not allowed to have an opinion. The fuck? As if you've never had an opinion on something that was free? As if you people weren't shitting on Iceman? I mean, sorry, wrong chat. You guys don't even follow Iceman. Don't like that y'all in the game in front of your face. All you gotta do is follow it and tell them. Well, okay, Yippee, here's the thing that you're missing, right? This is the thing you're missing. I wanted to actually cover it. As in, like, when I was an active YouTuber, I wanted to cover it. So, I just didn't like the fact that there was no, like, plan. Okay? You can say, well, you don't have to yada yada yada. And I'm not saying that, like, look, if they drop a release in 2030 and it looks good, I'll still try it. But if you're asking me if I'm sitting there like invested, like, are you excited? Like, no. Why would I be excited for something that's not coming? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even know if it's coming out. It's not, again, it's free. See, if it's a game that people are spending money to make, you know it's coming out because they need to recoup. When it's free, they can say, you know what, I'm done, I'm busy, I got a new job, I'm not working on this anymore. You don't even know if it's coming out. So why would I be invested in that?
A successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to
Gamer
face
God,
with
I know you
real
ain't listening to
ones for the
shit
very
because you
first
spend all
time.
your time studying Marvel.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV
If I asked you to
network,
name
they
3
visit
songs
an
off that
unconventional
album, you'd have to go on Google
But beneath that beautiful
or
surface
ChatGPT.
lies dreadful, heartbreaking secrets. Centuries
But you
old
tell me
and hungry
the name of
adventures.
random NPC in
We're
Spider-Man
looking
from a
forward to sharing more details
1970s
about
comic.
this very soon, ahead of release in 2027. Thank you.
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special.
One more
This is
game.
a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay.
20
So
minutes?
turn up
Oh,
the
if it's
volume,
mid.
sit back,
If it's mid,
and
I
enjoy.
swear. 20 minutes? Imagine it was GTA. That would be crazy. No, it's not GTA. Oh, that's great. It better not be some fucking mid. I'm not trying to sit through 20 minutes of mid. And then you just see Starfall Islands. Station Square Island. Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. Santa Monica. What did they make? I know they make some exclusives. God of War. God of War she version. What? I mean, if she's bad,
Find
then
your way home. You are free.
Yep, God of War. I didn't even finish the second one, I'm not gonna lie to you. Did I even finish the first one? I mean, I was playing the first one, but I don't think I finished it. I'm ADHD, so like... It was a fun game though, don't get me wrong. I just, you know, shit happens. Someone's saying it's the first one? Well, so you're saying it's a remaster? Well, no better time to finish the first one than now. Well, actually, no. I'm not gonna play this on PS5 if I got it on PC. I'm not gonna lie, I thought those lights were about to show a female body. I saw a shape. I was right. See, I was right. I was right. Okay, I wasn't just tripping.
Kratos!
Is that the actress from True Blood? I swear that looks like the actress from True Blood. What's her name? Deborah? It looks like her.
Where am I?
Exactly, yes, Allie, it's her. If Gamer Guy knows her, then she's definitely in some Marvel shit, because ain't no way Gamer Guy watched True Blood.
You know where I am?
It's Karen from Daredevil Gamer. Yeah, I knew it! I'm like, there's no way Gamer Guy watched True Blood. He only watches comic book shit.
Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye.
Gamer Guy said Prem has never watched Daredevil. I told Gamer Guy over a year ago, because he's so much of a Marvel stan. I said, if you watch one season of Breaking Bad, then I'll watch one season of Daredevil.
This definitely isn't.
He still ain't started Breaking Bad. Don't come at me. I'm waiting on you. And Breaking Bad season 1 is like 6 episodes.
Mask.
Season 3 is the best comic book show ever. Well, Breaking Bad is one of the best shows ever, period. No asterisk. Gamer Guy been promising that shit for ages. Just like Sonic Adventure 3, it's coming. So male God of War came to PC, but female God of War gonna be exclusive to PS5.
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
Ali, Gamer Guy doesn't watch any legendary show unless it's comic book related. He hasn't watched Breaking Bad, hasn't watched Better Call Saul, hasn't watched The Wire, hasn't watched The Sopranos. Like, if it's legendary and it's not comic book related, he hasn't watched it, basically. No comic book, no hype. Oh look, it's a Pokemon.
Now, how about a way out?
Someone said no Sonic. This is the whale. What are you talking about? Look. They're just showing off the DLC character. This is Elise. Come on, chat. You forgot Elise? Come on, it's Elise in the whale gameplay. She's looking for Sonic.
Guess I'll find
It's
my
the
own.
Elise campaign. Like, you guys, you must not recognize her. I mean, the graphics are so much better now. Like this is literally Starfall Islands. Are you guys like not seeing this?
That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible. If there's another mask, their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Finally, at least got her own game. See, if this was coming to PC, we could actually put her in the game. What else is she actually in besides True Blood and Daredevil? She's been in quite a few things, even though those are probably the bigger ones. I mean, True Blood was goated before it went to shit. Let me check her IMDb. I know she's been in some other shit.
Hey, kid. Let him go.
The Punisher, which is also Marvel. She was in Law and Order for one episode. Oh yeah, she was in one episode of The Mentalist. Goated. One episode of CSI. One episode of ER. Okay, so mainly those two are the big ones. That's just how iconic True Blood was. Like, the fact that just that alone was enough. Did I watch Spider Noir? No. Ask Gamer Guide about that shit. Anyone watch Spider Noir? I saw the trailer when I opened my Amazon Prime video. That's about it. What's wrong with Spider Noir? I don't know what's wrong with it, but like, I'm too Marvel fatigued to be watching Marvel right now. I mean, I guess a movie I'll watch, but not a show. Ouch.
Another mask. This is important to you.
Do I work as a game developer?
I wonder.
Man, I said I haven't played a single game all year. Now you think I'm a game developer?
Do you think this could set you free?
Am I gonna watch brand? I mean, that's Spider-Man, like actual Spider-Man. I have to watch that. Marvel and Star Wars just gotta stop for a while for me to care, but too many still consuming all the mid they churn out. So it's too much money in that for them to quit, so they just won't.
How hard it is to die here, Godly.
It is what it is. They're gonna milk it. I'm just waiting for the AI takeover, and we'll make our own films. Prem would use AI to develop a game, just like Sega is doing, because they were on the conference with Nvidia as one of the partners using AI. And you're gonna buy it, just like you always do.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Is that an Avatar character? What the fuck is this? AMD all the way. Ah, yes, because AMD uses no AI in their tech. Only Nvidia uses AI.
I'll handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
You're not buying no chip. Sega already uses AI in their game development, okay? Like, whatever thing you buy from them, they're using it. I promise you that. And they're not the only ones. Sonic Team uses AI in their game development, okay? Have you guys ever coded anything? Do you honestly believe that they don't use any AI in their development process? I mean, half of the internet doesn't even understand what AI is, so, you know, they think it's just one thing. So,
okay.
Am I really surprised?
I think they're gone. Just be careful.
Generative AI is ChatGPT, so if you use AI to help you code, you're still using generative AI. Even if it's not an image.
Different.
You're a cube.
Or an AI voice. Just simply using it to help you code is still AI.
How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye.
Is she talking to a cube?
A way out, but you're not even.
Prem is the only AI defender I ever seen. Well, then you gotta leave the house, because if I was the only one defending it, it wouldn't have lost it. It would have been gone by now.
To come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working. Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I'd call it the everyone.
Look, if you don't want to support AI, that's fine, but just don't pretend that the companies that you like aren't using it just to make it easier to support them.
What's the plan, boss?
Let's not lie. We know they're using it.
That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here.
Like, if you wanted to make the argument that Nintendo's not using it, fine. Like, Nintendo are notoriously behind, and they come out and say it with their chest.
We definitely do.
Sega's not avoiding AI.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
Yo, what's up? AJ?
How do I accept that?
Simple.
Where have I been? I've been around, man. I've been around. Just,
you're here.
You know, working.
Be here.
Yeah.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
You lost bare weight. I've been this size for over a year. I feel like everyone's forgotten.
Find your way home.
Maybe I didn't show my face enough, but like, I feel like I posted a lot of content at this size.
It. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Wait! Not a good idea! Bad idea!
Posted in 6 months. Actually, it's 9 months. Don't confuse me with my twin brother. And the last thing I posted was, wow, a state of play.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay.
Give it back to who?
Take
The
it.
ribbon is attached to the sword and the ribbon is talking to you. Who are you giving it back to? To the cube? Last seen the Crazy Taxi teaser, I think Bradley sent me some kind of teaser. But it wasn't like gameplay or anything serious. Am I going to the Sonic concert or did I get my fill of the symphony? I mean, Johnny didn't come to the symphony, so I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing another one of those unless Johnny actually shows up.
You need to get out of here. Not until
Because Johnny like did the American ones and then didn't come to the UK. So like I feel like if I'm going again, Johnny's gonna be there. That animation was sick. You had a spiritual experience seeing all the rest of the case while you're on the symphony. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like someone that goes to a lot of concerts, to be honest, so it's not really a thing that I'm heavily like, oh my god, I need to go. But if Johnny shows up, then I'll go.
Come on! No! I got a promise to keep. Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
No, Prem is not a father, relax. No conspiracies, okay?
Are you all ready? I will kill you.
Don't make comments that you can't keep, Gotham.
Someone said this trailer is awesome. I promise you, if this shit was Sonic the Well, Sonic fans would be like, oh my god, what is this bullshit? And Sonic fans don't even like the Well, but it's Sonic and it's new, so they'll support it.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
How does she not die from him dragging her across the ground like that? Dying is for men, okay? She's a woman. Okay? She survives everything.
Just give up.
I don't give up.
I feel the time skater has to play heroes non-stop until he gets all A rank. That's ridiculous, okay? I'm not gonna force him to enjoy the game. When I'm ready, I'll have multiple children, and the one that naturally likes Sonic Heroes the most, without being forced, will become my favorite, and then the others will be secondary. It's just that simple. Start playing Heroes again, you realize it's a lot better than you thought. It does have that effect on people. Sega came with a classic. People come around years later and say it's a sleeper. God of War, Wolfie. Goddess of War just didn't work for you. Okay. It says coming to PS5. It didn't say exclusively. Maybe PC? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Jokes aside, I do think it's funny when someone goes from uploading daily and uploading stops and the assumption is that they fuck. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have to stop uploading to fuck though. Like, uploading doesn't take over your life like that. Unless you're one of those like Kai Cenat type streaming like 12 hours and sleeping on screen and all that shit. I post the occasional news video. All that happened was that I just got tired. And there was a drought, so I was like, perfect. I don't have to cover anything. That was it. They stopped the PC ports because of poor sales. There were poor sales because they were double dipping. They didn't drop the PC version on the same day as the console version. So you were waiting for people to double dip. You're not GTA, people aren't gonna double dip for you the same way. I mean, I did, but like, not everyone else is gonna do that. The fuck is this? Probably got some extension on my Chrome or something that's just messing up my shit. Ugh. Anyway, that was an interesting state of play. I think I usually play music at these moments. Holding back a PC release for a year seems common. I mean, they only do it because they want their Sony fans to feel like we're getting an exclusive. You can only get this here. I really thought we were gonna kill the video game exclusive, but it seems that Sony's bringing it back, so it is what it is. You didn't cover most of the Sonic stuff in the past couple months. Yeah, I didn't. That's true, but you know. It is what it is. A lot of people are still covering Sonic. I'm just tired now. I did it for over 10 years, you know? I can't cover everything anymore. I just don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. If there's something like I really want to talk about, then I'll talk about it, but like, I just... You know, like a brand new game that's like really interesting to talk about, then sure, but like, I don't know, man. Will you be back for Summer Game Fest on Friday? I might stream that, we'll see. It might give me a chance to play that new Bubsy. At least YouTube will be more fun than stress if you're only close to the hobby rather than full time. Well, I mean, I was never truly fully full time. It was always kind of like, you know. I mean, there were times where it felt like it was full-time, like during the Frontiers news cycle, that shit, every day there was shit to talk about. It felt almost like that, but, you know, it was Sonic money, so it was never much. ...2017 felt full-time. I was in university. I was a student, so I was having fun with it, you know. Plus, that was the first major news cycle that I was a content creator for, so, you know, we were just going crazy. Plus, I was competing with Twip, so I was trying to outdo him, which I did, let's face it, you know. Not like he's here to say anything. No, there's no diss tracks. The content you make in uni can never be replicated in life without an unemployment arc. Yeah, I mean, uni was a different time though. It was a different time. Aside from uni, I didn't post as aggressively until the Frontiers pre-release. That was like, and by then we were streaming though, so it wasn't like videos. It was just like go live and talk about shit, you know. But yeah, Summer Game Fest on Friday, so I might stream that. And then IGN has got some kind of IGN live event on Saturday, which involves there's gonna be a Sonic segment. I don't know if I'll stream it. I have to look into it, see if it's actually anything new. It probably won't be. You know how Sega are. They'll have a segment and then there'll be nothing interesting there, but everyone will show up for it because it's Sonic. I might stream. I don't know. You never went to uni? You turned down the offer, but you always feel like you missed out on the experience? Well, I mean, missing out on the experience, it depends on if you're like super sociable. Like, if you're gonna go in and like have fun and all that shit, then sure. Or if you want the experience of living by yourself before actually living by yourself, you know, that's the only opportunity you get to live by yourself, but on your parents' dime. So, might as well take it. But I mean, I went to boarding school, so I already lived away from home before uni, so. Bradley, don't tell me you were hating on Wolverine. That shit was lit. In your opinion, does PlayStation still have any value at all when there are no exclusives? Exclusives is not what makes value, though. Good games is what makes value, okay? Like, seriously. Like, I mean, the thing is, consoles, I don't want to say they're not needed, but like, they don't do anything that PCs can't do. So the value is like, okay, well, we'll keep the game on our system, so you have to buy our system. That's it. The value is in the games. That's it. It's not in the box, right? Like, obviously, if you make something like a Nintendo Wii with a gimmick, or a DS, or handheld, fine. All the hardware is basically the same nowadays. So it's like, I have to buy your box to play your game. It's just, you know, it's like what Jay-Z tried to do when he pulled his music off of Spotify, or what Taylor Swift tried to do. Like Jay-Z put his music on Tidal and said, I'm not putting my shit on Spotify. And then Kanye dropped his album and it was on Tidal exclusively for months before he put it on Spotify. They were trying to bring exclusivity to streaming services. Like, if you want to play this album, you have to go here. If you want to play that song, and it didn't work because music piracy is so rampant. Now with, you know, movies and TV shows, they're still trying to do it. Like, go Netflix to watch this, go HBO to watch that, go Prime Video to watch that. And while movies and shows are pirated, it's not as easy as music, I guess. So, I guess the streaming service piracy thing, people are still subscribing to multiple streaming services, right? And then you have the cinema, which is the ultimate exclusivity bullshit. Like, you have to drive here to watch this video file that I could have watched at home because we want you to pay more money. The whole shit is run on exclusivity. It's annoying, but it is what it is. What did Taylor Swift do? No, so basically, Drake is the most streamed artist on all of Spotify, right? And Taylor Swift is, I believe, second or third. I think Bad Bunny's second. But there was a period of several years where Taylor Swift had all her music off of Spotify because she thought that she was so popular that if she left, that Spotify would basically crumble and, you know, it was a whole thing. And then eventually she caved and came back. And then when she came back, then her numbers started running the fuck up. And that's how she caught up. She would have been the most streamed definitively if she never left. But she did leave. And that's just what happened. So yeah, artists were fighting against Spotify because streaming money is not as big as people buying albums. But the only reason streaming exists is to combat piracy. So that's why it's never going away. Do you think Sonic games are the forefront of the franchise now? Is Sega fully committed to just putting all effort on the brand synergy than the games itself? Sonic as a brand is bigger than Sonic the games, right? Like, Sonic the brand is bigger than the games. It's the reason why the movies can do $500 million at the box office and the games don't sell nearly as much as they could. Like, Sonic is very well known, but then it's like the Beatles, right? Like, everyone knows who the Beatles are, but how many of you actually listen to the Beatles on a regular basis? Like, there's people that grew up on that, and there's people that are really fans. Most people might know a few songs, maybe, but you know of them. You've heard of them before. Sonic is like that. Like, everyone knows who Sonic is. But there's a difference between knowing that Sonic exists and actually actively buying the games, right? It's two different things. You know? So, I forgot what my point was about. Yeah, so Sonic was always like that. Like in the 2010s, the memes were more known than the games, right? All they talked about in the 2010s was the memes and the social media and clowning 06, watching let's plays of games like that with glitches and then what's the name of those people? Game Grumps. That was more popular than the games themselves. See, Mario is built off of the games. So even though the movies were hugely successful, they're still game first. Like, people show up for the games. It's crazy. Like I need you to understand, like, Mario's power when it comes to games, like, is different. Like, this is the highest selling video games list, and I think Sonic's almost been knocked off the list now. Okay, we're at 19th. Okay, we still got one in there. Never mind. I thought we got knocked off at some point. They must have updated the numbers, because I could have sworn it was like 40 something. Either way, the point I was trying to make is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is 5th. Mario Kart 8 is the 5th highest selling game of all time, and it's only on Nintendo hardware. That's insane levels of power. Wii U and Switch, that's it. Right? That's it. Like, they didn't put it on Sony, they didn't put it on Xbox, they didn't put it on PC. Just Wii U and Switch. That's it. You have to understand how insane that is. Like, it's actually insane. You know? Like, GTA is on everything. And I'm not trying to make it seem like Mario Kart is bigger than GTA, because I mean, GTA is GTA, right? But like, Red Dead Redemption 2 has only sold 5 million more than Mario Kart, and it's on everything. Wii Sports was a pack-in, so like, obviously, you know, it is what it is when it comes to that. And obviously some Switches did come with Mario Kart bundled, but I do believe that if Mario Kart was multi-plat, those sales figures would probably be like maybe even 50% higher. That 80 mil would have been like 120 mil, which would have taken it to like 3rd highest selling game ever, basically. Well, 3rd because Tetris and Minecraft are taking up the same slot. Some people say Tetris shouldn't count because it's not one specific game and it's like a bunch of different Tetrises. Tetri. The value of games and the games themselves, not in them being exclusive. What I meant was the franchise that used to belong to Sony that aren't there anymore. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think, you know, it's just one of those things. I think the tribalism era needs to end. This whole, like, Team PlayStation, Team Xbox, like, the games are everything. And if all you've got is exclusives, I mean, yes, people will buy your hardware if you got enough good exclusives. That's how it is, but why are you selling the hardware if it's not offering anything different? You know, I get it. You want to make money, but, you know, I'm just kind of over it. I have a PS5, so I can still play the PS5 exclusives, so it's not like I'm being salty or anything, like, oh, it's an exclusive. But, like, my PS5 has got dust on it. Like, I gotta go blow the dust on my PS5. Like, someone said if Nintendo games are multiplayer, I think Switch sales would be a lot lower. Well, yeah, but then the game sales would be a lot higher. Because, like, do you really think PlayStation users wouldn't buy Mario Kart? You know? You could argue that all the Nintendo fans already have Nintendo hardware, so they wouldn't sell that much on Sony, but when Sonic Heroes came out and that was multiplayer, that shit sold on the PS2, right? All those PS2 users were not Dreamcast owners. They were not all Sega fans. But when it came to Sony, they bought it on Sony, right? Granted, they stopped making hardware, Sega, so you had to buy it somewhere if you're a Sonic fan. But it's still sold, right? Everything being multi-platform be bad for the consumer, but people are too set. Exactly, people are too set in their ways. And again, the industry doesn't move unless they're forced to, right? And if they're not forced to, they're not gonna move. You know, like, streaming only exists because of piracy. If piracy didn't get so fucking good in terms of music, there would be no streaming service, right? If online piracy didn't get so good, we'd still be buying physical discs. Like, we'd be going to the store to buy the games. I mean, to buy the albums and the songs. The only reason they said buy it on iTunes or stream it is because piracy was getting too good that they said if we don't make this shit more convenient, we're gonna lose money. Like, imagine for a second, and I know you guys hate AI, but imagine in 10 years, they released some kind of crazy AI tool where you put, I don't know, you put the footage of the game into the AI tool, and it just ports the game onto PC immediately. So if there's like 50 hours of God of War, and then you throw the footage into the AI, and then it just spits out a PC port for free. Guess how quickly Sony and Nintendo will be porting their games to PC to charge you for it. The moment it's like, oh shit, they could just port it for free with this tool? Watch how quickly all the games get ported and all the exclusives are no longer exclusive. They'll be shitting themselves. But if that's not happening, exclusive. Maybe 5 years later they'll port it and then make you double dip. But yeah. Like, again, if it wasn't for piracy, so many things wouldn't have happened. There'll be no streaming, you'd be buying physical albums. That's just how it is. Nintendo's too stubborn, they're just trying to seize it. They could try, but you can't really stop that kind of shit. That's a different level of motion. But yeah. Ugh. I wonder if YouTube allows you to stream in 4K now without insane latency. I mean, I still stream in 1080p, but let me see. I need to confirm that because yeah, ultra low latency doesn't support 4K. Low latency doesn't support 4K. Yeah, so YouTube still doesn't allow you to stream in 4K without ultra low latency. You need exclusives if you want hardware developers to try. I don't believe that. Like, I just want you guys to realize, right? Like, the Wii U flopped so hard, and if the Switch flopped, Nintendo probably would have gone third party. There's a reality where Nintendo would have had to make their games on better hardware, and you would have seen what they would have come up with access to better hardware. If Mario Kart World or whatever Nintendo games are coming out, 3D Mario, if those games are coming to PS5, if Nintendo were able to squeeze, you know, the graphical fidelity out of their weak-ass hardware, imagine what they would have done with PC. Like, think about that. Like, if Nintendo was that good at squeezing out performance from weak hardware, imagine if they actually made PC games. Like, everyone else is scrambling to make shit that's optimized, but Nintendo, the shit that they would put on PC, whew, that shit would run beautifully. But we'll never see it happen, so. If AI software could create ports based on video footage, someone would create that software and either sell it or open source it, and the need to spend money on release games would be obsolete. Yeah, I mean, I think if that tool really did happen and it was really easy to use, then games would probably turn into streaming. Kind of like Game Pass, but more definitive, right? Like, if that did happen, they would say no one's paying $60 or $70 or more for one game when you could pirate it that easy. At that point, they would have to cave and be like, just give us $10 a month and play everything. Please don't pirate our shit. That's probably what they would do, because that's what Spotify is. Like, give us like $10 a month. Here's all the music in the world, just $10. Please don't pirate our shit, because otherwise you would just pirate the shit. I mean, I grew up in the 2000s. People were pirating all sorts of music because one album is like $10+ if you pay for it. So if you wanted to build a whole catalog of music and it's $10 per album, like, imagine how much that's gonna cost you. You know what I mean? So streaming exists because piracy is so easy. So if that thing happened that we're talking about, they would literally be like, here's the Netflix of games, everything's here, just pay us. Like one little monthly fee and here's everything, including DLC, including everything. Because if they don't, and that tool exists, that's it. Now obviously for online games and things like that, they might try and pull a fast one, I don't know. But like single player, you know. Yeah, people don't pirate because Spotify makes it easy. Cool features like Spotify Rap that everyone cares, so why pirate? Exactly. You know? But yeah, I think the game industry is going to be very interesting to see how things unfold. I know people don't want to hear it, right? They don't want to hear it. But I'm going to say it so that when it happens, you know that I said it. You've got AI making music, you got AI making images, you got AI making voices, you got AI generating videos. They're trying to figure out AI making games. Like, they really are. Like, they're trying to figure it out to where you could type in a prompt and get a game. And it's going to be very hard to sell games at the price they're selling them at now in a climate like that. So the prices are going to have to come down, is all I'm saying. And, I mean, gamers, even the ones who hate AI, gamers are sick of the prices right now. They're saying GTA 6 might be $100. So, you know, if shit like that starts to happen, it's going to be a lot harder to justify paying $80 for some of these games. Especially when the potential for remakes is going to be so high with a tool like that. Because if you could feed a PS2 game to that AI and say, put it in Unreal Engine 6 and it just remakes it for you, and the company was gonna do that remake themselves and charge you full price for it, I mean, game streaming might be the way. Xbox might have been onto something with Game Pass, but they might have just been too soon. Would I be willing to generate a Suno AI outro music track? I mean, I already made my own, so I don't really have to do that. But, you know, you do what you want. They're definitely going to put copyright laws to sort it out. Well, I mean, piracy is not legal, so why did that take off, right? Like, piracy was never legal, you know? Like, if you made a tool that could remake a game based off footage, no copyright law in the universe is gonna stop that from working. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like inventing the gun. There's no going back. There is no going back if you invent a tool like that. It's like you just put the footage in and it just spits out a remake or a port. No copyright tool is gonna fix that. The developers will know that once that tool is out there and it's open source, that's it. You better start charging affordably. You know, better start like lowering the price of your shit. Otherwise, people are just not gonna have it. Bradley, I think you misunderstood what I said. But, you know. Will this be my main channel from now on? There is no main channel. I'm not really like posting that often. I just wanted to react to the events, I guess. Oh, so yeah. I've missed your trolling. There may be a Summer Game Fest stream, no promises. We'll see how I'm feeling on Friday. we call it rage bait now. Yeah, but none of you can rage bait me because I ain't enraged. Look at Bradley acting like he speaks for the youth. Aren't you like 26? You unk as well. Anyway. "26 is Unk." I don't know what the official age for Unk is, but Bradley's been calling me Unk since I was 26. So I'm calling him Unk as well. Late 20s is hardly Unk. Oh, don't try and change the rules now. I was there. You guys were hitting me with a million Unks. Okay? Now that I'm not in my 20s anymore, now you want to say the 20s ain't Unk. Relax. Someone said, guys, is this Prem AI or the real Prem? I saw a comment saying that he passed away on one of his videos. I think Bradley and his friends were trolling and leaving dumb comments like that. But don't worry, I'm not gonna make an AI return to my Sonic channel, okay? Trust me, I wouldn't do that. Not because I don't love the technology, I do. But because I know that Sonic fans be hating, so why would I even bother? You know? If I'm working on AI shit, it's gonna have nothing to do with Sonic, I promise you that. Aside from the obvious memes that I did in the past. But if I'm working on an AI project, it's got nothing to do with Sonic. Because why bring something to people that don't even like it? Right? It would be funny though to just randomly just show up and start posting daily and it's just AI. And everyone's like, is it AI? I have no idea. Until one day it malfunctions and says that Sonic CD is good, and then everyone finds out. Prem became one of those spiritual AI Oh, that's hilarious. You mean the ones that be doing the parody songs and shit? I saw like a Family Guy one. They was spitting some heat. There's rumors of a CD remake. Yeah, Gamer Guy told me about that. But I told him no amount of remaking could fix mid. So they should just, you know, cool it. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Summer Game Fest, hopefully that's interesting. IGN Live on Saturday. Given that that's for Sonic, that might be on the Sonic channel if I do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It might be mid. Okay, let me put it this way. IGN Live, they said they're gonna talk about Sonic. Summer Game Fest is Friday. So, if Summer Games Fest reveals something Sonic related that's interesting, then fine. I'll stream the IGN Live on the Sonic channel because they might be talking about that on that event. If nothing shows up at Summer Game Fest, then I assume the IGN Live is just boring bullshit, and then I won't watch it. That's probably what I'll do. So I guess it depends on Summer Game Fest. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I was about to say more content coming soon to the channel, but it's your boy, PREMulous, Rem Gang. And I'm out.